Hey guys, Dr.Squiggles here, and I hope you're ready for another terrible Let's Play of Faith Chapter 2. If you haven't already seen the first one, there'll be a link in the description. But I do suggest you go ahead and watch the first game so you understand what's going on in this one. This is going to be a blind playthrough, so I don't quite know what's going to happen, but I feel like they're probably going to be at least a little bit connected. Anyways, let's get into it. Ooh. Nice to know I'm the same little preacher man.
Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davis for your custody and return him to his home immediately, and Mrs. Davis have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford.
Ooh, we've done messed up a second time, apparently. I do wonder if I'm so day number 1. Oh, there's 2 more of them. Ooh, it's gonna be like a, Ooh. Son, you're looking bad. Is this the thing that we fought into the first one that I shot? I wonder if they're that connected. I don't remember the kid being that... No, they can't be. Ooh. Oh, Bubby.
How are we doing today, Michael?
I like to go home.
You can't go home until you get better, Michael.
Can I see Mommy and Daddy?
I need to make you better first.
When she let you get on me, she'll kill you.
Review silent to be people.
You love me,
Get fucked! Is that blood? Okay, so it was the creature from the first game. Nope. He works fast. He took his picture! Oh, he wanted to remember what he looked like. Good for him. Follow. Oh. Ooh. Bubby.
Dios mío, what have you done?
I have someone in the pit.
You can't hide from God, evil. You shall breathe the wrath of the Almighty.
What is it with that side shuffle you had going on there? 2 a.m. So, by the way, guys, my favorite monster is the ginger beer. Not a sponsor, but it's the best flavor. In fact, you guys should go into the doodly-doo below and comment what your favorite flavor of monster is. I'm kind of curious, like, what the overall poll is. I think the ginger beer is the best. That deer startled me. Oh no, Rudolph. This is a Christmas tree I never expected.
Notice of is over current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience.
Oh no! This game is immediately more tense than the last one. Yeah, this game is just immediately more tense than the last one. Ooh.
Dearest disciple, verily, not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer, shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the safe family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary.
Okay, Gary. The spirit house. Okay, we go. I do like the way this guy looks. Over here, he looks kind of like a, Rob Zombie wannabe. Oh, John. Okay, I guess if I want the key for my weird possessed self, I need to go exorcise 3 ghosts. It's also interesting that the 4 skullheads are eyes lit up. How are you not possessed? You definitely should have been a possessed thing. So, okay, it looks like directions. Right, left. Right, up, left, up, up. I'm assuming there's a maze I have to go through at some point. What are you, like an unborn baby? Huh, this doesn't seem to be too riveting of a fight. The worst part, oh, the clouds. I didn't even see them that time. So it's nice to know that the fights are already more dynamic than the first game. Although I'm not quite sure this is a good representation of what a good fight should be. Huh, that was really easy. Oh, it just splattered.
Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so much, I was willing to try anything. That night my stepmom drove me to one of her friends' house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there. Only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do.
Oh no. Guys, that sounds like a bad, bad, bad time. What was it? Right, up, left, up, up. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my eye. So, not that you guys know me very well since this is my third video, but I absolutely hate mazes. Mazes are by far the worst thing I've ever experienced. I don't know why I dislike them so much, but I genuinely do them. Nope. Ah! Okay, please go away. I'll see you again. I really hope not.
I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day my body withers away, but by night my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left point and then down. I will lure them into the woods. Then I will show them my power.
Okay, so clearly someone sold their soul to the devil to gain some type of, oh maybe not the devil, but a demon in general. But it looks like that they're using right, up, left, up, up. Seems like they're using like astral projection of some kind, which always interested me as a topic. I don't know. occult, like occult magic interests me as a topic. Come on, John, you can do this. Come on, John. John, a boy. John, a boy. Okay, I guess that was just the only ghost. Let's see what's up the north pathway. Okay, I guess I'm gonna need that key, and it opens up that gate where there doesn't seem to be anything around it. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to assume that it opens like a realm a door to the spirit realm of some kind, or unlocks more of the graveyard, which is hidden by magic. The inside looks like now that I exorcised 2 ghosts. Okay, I got 1 more. That little baby one, that was definitely interesting. I guess reason being is I super don't like cherubs. Cherubs. I really, really dislike them. Okay, how are you not a possessed thing? It's like a machination of Jesus walking the cross. But, like, twisted and vile. Maybe not vile, but twisted. Scully boy! Okay. That wasn't too difficult. I'm on to you. What? How are you? Neat.
It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Marie Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on the 21st of September due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married the 12th of March, 1969 in Voluntown. A public, closed casket memorial will be held at Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason.
Okay, so clearly this does have a tie into the first game because Bob was naturally the soldier. I didn't realize he was a Navy officer, but Amy was the possessed daughter. So I guess this little crawly dude definitely is the one from the first game. It's really interesting the tie that they have here and how it is. Because in the first game, I assumed the monster that was crawling around was Amy. Time to fight another boss. Is that an umbilical cord? Or just the intestines? Ooh, I backed myself into a corner. Ooh. Yeah, we eat a bag of dicks. Oh. He put his little Pepe in me. Ooh. That's not very nice. Nope. God damn it. Excuse me while I readjust. I'm not so sure I prefer the atmosphere of this game. It seems less scary. I'm not sure if it's because it's the second game and I'm already used. I know what to expect. Or I think it's the sound. I think the overall music of the game is less tense. No. So also, guys watching this, can you do me a favor? I personally would like some feedback of all, so things that you do like and don't like about the video, please leave in the comment. I would love to know more of what you guys do and don't like. Things I can improve on, and things that I shouldn't be doing, like constantly touching my face. Or just sucking terribly. Oh no. Please don't.
Violator.
Violator? Violator?
Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow, it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary.
Okay, two things. Who the fuck is Gary? And secondly, that bitch stole your baby. Oh my god, was that the little baby ghost I killed to begin with? Oh, the baby. Did I miss one, or am I gonna have to exercise myself? Hey, Joe. That's not very healthy. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oof. This is, let's see. My attempt on penis. I'm sorry. I am a child. Oh, okay. So that's clearly an angel. That one up there is maybe just a random person, a hooded figure, and you seem interesting looking. Another cross. Ah! Was that an int? Excuse you, Mr. Tree Man. Ooh. That fucking baby.
She guards the door to underground purgatory. I have not seen her. Children fear her.
Now remember guys, if it's in red, it means it's scary. I don't like any of this. I don't like this one fucking bit. Go fuck yourself. So, I probably should go right into the church to begin with, but I kind of want to see where this baby went. Okay, clearly the statue fucking... Oh, he's missing an eye like me, and he's wearing blue like me. Huh.
I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I would find. The dogs? The children? The thing that took them? It had been 5 years. I couldn't even find the little graves anymore. I just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops, it was like the scarecrow was mocking me. I turned around to go back, and that's when I heard it behind me. Well, it was more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around. We just stood there, me, the scarecrow and the doomed child. Finally, I mustered up a tiny bit of courage and turned to look. It immediately fled in the opposite direction, crashing through the rows of corn. I ran too. What little I saw of it drained the blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I say it because whatever I was looking at didn't have a face. Just a bloody gaping hole.
Oh no. That's... Ooh. This one right here has bigger corn pieces. I think. Maybe? That startled me. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I don't like the idea of walking through corn. Nah, I live in Ohio, and there's nothing but corn everywhere, and I won't be caught dead walking through a fucking cornfield at night. Like, I don't even believe in ghosts, but fuck that shit. That's white people shit right there.
Day 1 of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us, walk the church from room to room. And maybe you will see her. She will move when you do. But never try to trick her. Awesome. We're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in.
So it's nice to know that we're still in the same area too. It's not like the little gribbly grobbly guy climbed halfway across the country. Since this church is inside the same town.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry, and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform the act of contrition, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good. For his mercy endures forever.
Oh, Mother Mary, no. Where am I?
Night 1.
Night 1.
We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leading into the hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off of some of these doors. But that's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice microphone. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to find me a crowbar of some kind.
Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tapes missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway.
Okay, so these notes are left by a like a group of ghost adventurers. And they're having a bad time. My question is, are they trapped in here, or do they just keep coming back night after night? I'm not going down there. No, I'm not going down there. Oh, that's a creature from the first one. Okay, this is definitely the demon from the first game. That was, yes. Oh, I almost walked right by a note.
Night 2. We're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own. Things falling off of shelves. But nothing like this. Tonight while we were trying the spindly lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts and we got it all on film. We're gonna make a fortune selling this to the TV stations.
I think they bit off more than they can chew. You need to stop doing that. I don't quite know what you are. I'm not going down there yet. Go eat a bag of dicks. Why are there always only 2 candles lit? There's always, like, you know, a bunch of them, but only 2 of them are lit every single time. You're clearly... Illuminati confirmed. Ah! So you know when I said it earlier, the game isn't as frightening as the first one with all the tricks? That legitimately gave me a start. Now there's only 1 candle lit, instead of 2. Okay, well I guess I'm going down here. Maybe. Okay, What are you? Okay, so what? Jesus!
More of this.
I legitimately have shivers right now. What the fuck? Okay, so what is this puzzle going on at these rooms? Clearly there's a puzzle of some kind going on with the lights. So I'm in the bottom left and the ghost is in the right? Okay, so I'm in the bottom room and the ghost is in the top right. Okay, so I'm in the middle room and the ghost is in the top right. Okay, so if I go left, the ghost would be here. Okay, let's see if the ghost changes rooms. Yes. Okay, so I thought the, Oh. Okay, did I already read you? Yes. Okay. So I thought the candles represented 1 candle being me and 1 candle being the ghost. But it seems like that's not the case. Then what do the candles represent? I don't understand. The music stopped. Okay, so I was right. No, you dumb bitch! You're a sloppy slut, you know that? Okay, well at least... So I just gotta walk around until I encounter it. Tell you what though, the first time it did pop up, it did startle. Like, I didn't jump very much, but... I wanted to die on the inside, no joke. And I'm guessing I can't go to the basement until, I kill the asshole. Damn! So why did it just kill me that time and not... Do I have to exercise the mirror and then go see the cross first? Well, not the mirror, the stained glass window. Interesting. Oh, by the way, as you can tell, I no longer have the headset. I've been using... Yeah, I got you. Oh. Eat a bag of dicks. Okay. It's definitely a lot easier in a larger room. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was a good one. Eat a bag of dicks.
This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now the hands don't move past 2. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon.
So time doesn't travel here? That's nifty. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay, another occult symbol. So, just because I'm kind of curious, if there were, like, any pagans or anybody who believes in alternative religion that this game stole an icon from your religion, can you let me know if they belong, if any of these are said icons? I'm kind of curious if they actually have any meaning, and they are in fact real religious symbols. I don't know, I've always liked, oh. Mortis. Okay. What is the puzzle?
Mortis.
So I do like how the game does have a lot more puzzles in it than the first one. The first game was pretty straightforward. It was get a key, get a gun, one boss fight. And this one already has more things. Real.
Mortis.
So I bet all of you like screaming at your screen right now, Morgan, he's supposed to do this. It's real simple. You're just fucking stupid. And that's probably the case, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Mortis.
Guys, I just don't know. I really don't understand. You'd think it'd be really simple, but oh. What? Okay, so some of them summon the little creature and some of them don't. So you just kind of have to like walk over which ones are good and which ones are bad. Okay. So it's down, right, right, right. Probably up, up, right, down. Or upright. But I feel like that's going to be too easy. So it's down, right, right, up, left, up, right? Wait. Okay. Down, right, right, up, left, up. Okay. Okay. That took much. That was more difficult than it needed to be. Mother of Demons. Are those, like... What are you? I love how it led to an outhouse. Wait, was this outhouse in the first game? Am I next to the cabin again? You fucking deer. What? Okay, 3 dead bodies and some more of the occult symbols.
3 murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling, Connecticut. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night, in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingalls are the name of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium regnant. 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these two incidents were related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Ward impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingalls because, after all, they were degenerate devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just three pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined drug addict bodies and then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snack. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou canst not put down again. Thou couldst not kill Amy, thou shalt not destroy my works. For they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door. Her hand is at thy throat, yet you see her not. I will have thy soul for I am the god of this world. Pandemonium regnant satani vitae pandemonium regnant satani vita pandemonium regnant satani vitae.
Excuse me? Okay, we're gonna talk about that last scene. I got no. What? No. Between the music changing subtly throughout the the reading and the fact the controllers are vibrating slightly like more and more and more, and just the entire like tonal shift of that, like what the fuck? Okay, they really nailed that one on the head. Am I a demon now? John, are you okay? What the heck, dude? Oh, my controller stopped working. That was great. Wait. Candy tunnels. Ugh. Okay, I am fucking bewildered, my man. I don't quite understand. You. Nope. Okay. I just wanted to eat a little. Okay, whatever. There's a hobo in there saying, "Look, can you fucking..." Can you fucking not? That'd be real nice if you just didn't. Read what? I hate sewers. Come on, guys. Why do you have to put a goddamn sewer level in? Nope. Ah! Bubby, why? Well, why would you hurt me like that? Oh, derp. Let's see. Let's get some. I wonder what happened to the Ghost Adventurers.
Multiple officers wounded, one dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels.
John, what did you get yourself into this time? I can't tell if that was poor, like... Okay, like his foot stepped through the wall, and I wasn't sure if I was able to like actually walk through it like it was a fake wall, or it was a real thing, and just like bad programming. Okay, now I get to deal with the weird little bloody face man. Murder, murder, Jesus, 666. I'm just gonna yank around him. Nah, fuck you. Oh. You're an asshole, you know that? You are a sloppy asshole. I really thought I got away from him too. I'm gonna talk to him this time. I'm not gonna run away. I'm gonna speak to him. Poppy has another thing to say to you, my man. Yeah? Poppy doesn't want to speak to you. Can I leave? Is that an option? Okay. I don't know I can do anything with that. Okay, I got it. Green circle. Yep. Yep, that's information. Got a big old green circle with a little Pac-Man sign in it. I like the little... Okay, so I didn't realize this is the first time coming through, but the little skull and crossbones here are kind of funny looking. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come here, you little spook. Okay, so the way to get in here is through that open grate that I seen earlier. Yes. I know. What's with these arrows? Necro, upside down star, arrows, upside down crosses. These people are edgy drug addicts. Read what? QQ, read. I don't know what any of these things say. It's just kind of like pixel text. Oh. When. Don't. Move. When you... Read, okay. Alright, I got you. When you see it. When you see it, don't move. When you see it, don't move. Can you fucking not? Pleb. 0 out of 10, don't recommend any of this. Nope, I don't want any part of any of this. This is just... a different shade. Well, at least John's not the shade of water. Okay, well, what the fuck was with that weird-ass thing, though? Like, this... Write her down, down it is. Nope. Down it's not. Down it's not. Repeat our abort mission. Not sure that's better. God, I fucking hate sewers! I hate all of this. I hate this whole game. I hate this entire game right now. Okay, well, I'm not gonna get murdered right here. I hope not. This game is infinitely darker than the first one. I mean, yeah, the first one you kill a child, I get it. But, Oh, okay. Oh, I got a flashlight. Okay. Ah! Are you done? The fucking twins. Please, how about you don't come? How about you stay on that side away from me, you fucking creepy ass floating whatever you are. You're my favorite. You know, for someone who doesn't believe in ghosts, this game's fucking getting to me. Little red man. Okay, well I guess we're going in here now. Oh, I got a flashlight still, so that's something. Candy Mountain, Charlie, come to Candy Mountain.
He's here.
He's here. They hate the light. Okay.
It's locked.
Ah!
More this.
More than one. There's more than one of them. Wait, what? So what are these like? Are these ghosts or are these like cultists? Or more like hobo people living in here? You think I wouldn't see you, but guess what? I fucking seen ya. This is... How about absolutely fucking not? Okay, this is definitely a very good successor to the first game, because it has me very much on edge, and very concerned for John. If this is John, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it is.
Here I
Ah! I love you, John.
Don't be afraid, John. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, go to bed. There will he be also. We can banish this demon together. You must protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go.
So is this, the father from the first game?
Yes, it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, John. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
You're probably right, but I don't trust you. Oh, God. How about fucking not?
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress.
I guess I was facing sideways. This guy has me.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress.
Okay. I got this, guys. Eat my dick. By the way, eat it.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust.
How long is song?
I shall not be afraid of the
Guys,
terror
this is
in
long.
the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness.
Why did you
I
choose the
shall
longest,
behold the reward of the wicked. Because I have
Longer than
made
the
the
entire
Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me.
Bubby. I don't like how he's swapping between in and out of forms. That's... Oh.
Mortis.
Got a vibrator right here. Okay, yeah, I got you. I didn't see you, you saucy wench. Okay. Ah. This is why it's so important to have glow sticks. Or like road flares. Like I'm just saying, if I knew I was going to go exercise the demon, road flares is where it's at. Oh, this shit again? So you like having, patterns from all the bosses? Oh. I think that one will get more likely to get me killed than anything else. Yo, I was aiming across at you, you. Just, I'm a salty bitch right now. That's what I am. I'm salty as fuck. I'm as salty as my last girlfriend. And that was just me being dumb. Like I said, that whole zigzag pattern is more likely to get me killed than anything else. I got him. Oh. Yeah, this time you gotta. Gotta get on the cross now. Woo! So it's zigzag, this, and then any darts I do. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, okay. Now he darts. And that's when he kind of chases after you. You have to get him. And it's the cross again. Not the cross, the ram. Okay, so it goes into the same pattern every time. Ooh, ooh. Please stop, let me get some distance. I don't want to be next to you. Safe zone, guys. I got a bubble. If this whole thing was a nightmare, I'm gonna shit a fucking brick. John, come on. John.
John. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back. Karen.
Okay, for one, Karen, you're a dumb bitch. Two, John didn't deserve that.
I'm not going in there.
Yeah, I wonder why. Another note?
John, it is not too late. Your soul can be saved. All is not lost. Please wait for my next letter. For now I have many questions that need answering. In the meantime, be careful. They are watching you. Father Garcia.
Father Garcia.
I survived the nightmare, but did I really do the right thing? I don't know what is real anymore. My faith is weak, and I feel a dark shadow over me. If I can save the boys, maybe I will find what I'm looking for.
The Red Man. One of the cultists. Okay, so from what I can gather from the story that I ended up getting, the boys that he's going to be trying to go save, I'm assuming are the twins. I don't know. I think they're both boys, but I think one might be a girl and one might be a boy. I don't quite remember. But that is Faith Chapter 2, guys. Go ahead and unlock the other endings, because that one kind of left on a cliffhanger. like I'm sure they all do. And I'm really curious to see what you guys find out. So go ahead, finish the game, go ahead and play it. I'll leave the link in the description below. Let me know what the other endings are. I'm really curious what you guys find, anything that I missed. Go ahead and just tell me all about it. Anyways, remember, the doctor's in.